The vast majority of Americans live beyond their means.
80% are in debt, and 70% of them say that is a necessity. Now, thousands of Minnesotans are tackling debt in an unconventional way. Susan Elizabeth Littlefield shows us how members at the largest church in the state are taking a financial leap of faith.
It's a unique way to start a financial planning seminar.
Everybody in this room is called to bring hope. It's called to change lives.
Welcome to Financial Peace University at Eagle Brook Church. It's a national program based on the teachings of financial guru Dave Ramsey.
You're going to make different choices after having gone through this. It absolutely works.
From homeless, sleeping in my car at the age of 18 and a half, to now, I'm blessed financially. So.
Anthony came from Nashville to motivate the crowd on Dave Ramsey's behalf.
I'm homeless, sleeping in a Walmart parking lot at 18 years old.
We have people who are Christians, who are non-religious, who are Muslims, who are Catholic, you name it, taking our course because they just want the practical steps.
Last year, 600 at Eagle Brook went through the program. They eliminated $1.1 million in debt in 9 weeks, and they paid off more than 400 credit cards. Tonight, there's a training. Each of the people at these tables is going to lead their own group of Financial Peace University students. Amongst the crowd is Woodbury couple, Cody, a software engineer, and Alyssa, an administrative assistant. The college sweethearts acquired more than just a spouse in undergrad.
So your student loans were?
They were $110,000
And
combined.
You were making a year combined?
About $80,000.
So you owed more than you were making? Yes.
Even if we didn't have to pay taxes or pay to live or anything, we still weren't even making enough that we could have gotten rid of it.
So they started going to Financial Peace. They established a budget, planned out meals, ate in with friends instead of eating out.
It was tough at first. It was like, we don't want to cut all this stuff. Like, how are we going to do this? But once we decided, like, no, we're going to commit to this for the 9 weeks, then we committed to it for over 3 years now.
They weren't totally deprived over the years. They traveled to New York, California, Arizona, and Missouri.
It's not so much about cutting everything out of your budget, but it's figuring out what your budget actually is.
Because of stories like theirs, Eagle Brook is going all in, aiming to one day get every single member to complete the program.
Some people might see this and say, of course, a church is just doing this so they'll get more money. Yeah. And how would you respond to that?
This isn't about the church getting money. Our heart is for people to be fully who God created them to be. And what we found is that money and the bondage that comes from having debt and how it just can really suffocate the life out of people is what holds them back.
He cites evidence that money is a top reason for divorce and personal stress.
The freedom that people can have when they don't have that weighing them down is incredible.
He says church members like Cody and Alyssa are shedding debt and gaining strength.
What happened to your debt?
It's gone.
It's gone. Yep. As of April of this last year, we paid off the last of the student loans.
A success story that took them to Nashville, to Dave Ramsey's studios.
It's Cody and Alyssa, St. Paul, Minnesota. $110,000 paid off in 3.5 years.
It's a church and a couple who believe that faith and freedom go hand in hand.
Let's hear a debt-free scream.
3, 2, 1.
We're debt-free! In White Bear Lake, Susan Elizabeth Littlefield, WCCO 4 News.
The next Financial Peace class kicks off in January. It costs about $100 per family. Next month, Dave Ramsey is coming to speak in Minnesota for the first time. He'll be speaking at Eagle Brook services the last weekend of October.